Hello again, this is Christian Newman. So today, for week 11, we're going to be talking about Domino's Pizza. So Domino's is a company that was founded in 1960 whose headquarters are residing in Michigan. It is the second largest pizza chain in the U.S. 96% franchise owned. They operate about 10,988 stores in more than 70 countries. So let's get going here. Question 1. Do you think it is wise for Domino's to stick to its traditional, give me a minute here, damn it. Alright. Do you think it is wise for Domino's to stick to its traditional home delivery business model, even when that is not the norm in a country and when its international rivals have changed their format? Personally, I don't believe they should change anything because anyone else does. I mean, granted, it's creates competition, but I think that instead of altering their services and changing their format like rivals did, Domino's, they integrated into international market by changing the toppings without losing their brand and true business model, which is what they are solely built on. That is their rock, essentially. Question 2. What do you think Domino's does from an organizational perspective to make sure that it accommodates local differences in consumer tastes and preferences? Organizationally, Domino's stays true to its traditional delivery service. However, they vary the marketing mix from country to country, which would make sense. Why would, for example, people in Italy may not like the same things as someone in Japan or whatever? You get my point. I mean, it just makes sense, you gotta go off of what kind of culture they're in. Question 3. How does marketing mix for Domino's Pizza in Japan differ from that in the United States? How does that in India differ from the US marketing mix? So here's the breakdown. US, high consumption, common food, demand simplicity, low price. Japan, pizza is upscale, low consumption, demand variety, high price. India, spicier toppings, vegetarian menu, high price. So that type of thing. Question 4. What lessons can we draw from the Domino's case study that might be useful for international businesses selling consumer goods? Okay, so not because the rivals change their business model and succeed, you have to change yours. Domino's is the perfect example of a company sticking to its true format and still succeeding. They didn't have to be like anyone else to get far. They knew what they were doing. They knew how to make it work. Alright. Now, when we talk about No-Caro, give me a minute, get this thing to pull up. Alright, so, about the No-Caro company, the light bulbs that don't require electricity. So first question, how Okay, no. As you were watching the Nokero videos, what questions occurred to you? What are you curious or unsure about? So, I was astonished by the video. I just want to know if this type of technology is going to cost a bunch of money to actually, you know, get. Later in the video, he explained the price of them, about $6 per bulb, but in more poor countries, will they be able to pay for the bulbs? You know, other than that, I like the idea of these light bulbs. Um, Question 2. What is your emotional response to the Nokero videos? I think the idea is absolutely genius. This light bulb is a very cutting edge technology. It really it should really help people that are in more poverty areas that can't afford electricity, and, well, of course, if they have enough sunshine too. Um, how should Nokero promote its environmentally friendly solar light bulbs? And so on and so forth. They should promote it by saying that the bulbs don't require any electricity, which is a big thing for a lot of countries that don't have it or can't afford it. And they are also cheaper than constantly filling lamps with kerosene or other types of fuel. Cultural challenges would include money and the availability of them. There may be some that can't afford them. Um, I think the biggest thing is that it'll be cheaper than constantly filling with fuel, because you can, I mean, there might be some times when you still need your lamp because the sun goes down, or else all your bulbs are dead at the same time and you can't charge them. Well, I mean, then, you know, you might use it as a backup, but I would have to say that buying the bulbs, however many of them you do, would be a lot cheaper. Alright, that's what I have for week 11. Thanks.